Alright, hello everybody and welcome. We are starting episode 56 of Labyrinth of Touhou. So last time, we went around and we tested every one of those boss fights. What we didn't know, what I've been told now from Diz, is that all those boss fights are basically dry runs for the Infinity Corridor fights, which I found a little surprising, but oh well. We also checked out the boss that we opened up by hitting that blue button, and that boss is level like 1900 or something, so we're a long way away from that. So, here's the plan, I think. Let's hit the Infinity Corridor for a bit. As usual, I'm going to cut out everything except if I find like some amazing item or if I find a boss. So this is just going to be some grinding on my part. I mean, the problem with the IC is that there's not a whole lot of experience or money to be gained there. So after we do that, what we'll probably do is do a little bit of rock breaking, a little bit of light rock breaking, and we're going to take that slow. Here's why. We're going to take it slow because that allows us more time with fairly short fights to gain large quantities of experience and money, and gain those levels that we're going to need to fight the Epiphany, Amen, and Murakumo. So, I'm going to rearrange my party a little bit. Got to put Sanai in there for the Infinity Corridor, and then we will get started. We'll grab some Infinity Gems. Oh, actually, you know what? Before I do that, we got some Infinity Gems up on 30, right? So what we can do is we can actually pick up some, a couple of Veterans Tomes, I think. So let's take a look at that and see what we want to do there. We'll get a couple of really, like, helpful ones. We want to put it on kind of our most useful characters. But we also want to get TP boosts on anybody that we're going to have in the party, too. So it looks like everybody's got TP boost 2 maxed out, so that's a good start. We'll check Sanai real quick. Who do we switch out for Sanai? Probably Nazarin. The reason being that the drop rates of enemies in the Infinity Corridor are so low, and the loot is so bad that Nazarin's skills are kind of useless. We'll give her a little break on the bench, yeah? But then if we look at her skills, she does have TP boost 2 as well. That's good. Okay, well. Let's pick a couple of characters and give them some kind of boost based on the stuff that we have. Like Yugi. What could Yugi use? She's already got a level 3 attack boost that's maxed out. What about Akyuu, maybe? I mean, we could also buy some of the cheap stuff and kind of get people little bits of boosts here and there. Actually, that sounds like kind of a good idea to me. Like, we could MP boost Aya and Chirno. And Iku, for some reason, doesn't have MP boost, despite being a very MP-consuming character. Oh god, 4... No, she's not that big of a deal. But... Oh, TP boost. We gotta get TP boost level 1 and 2 for Wriggle. So let's start there. Trade Infinity Gems. We got quite a few awakenings at this point. But what we need is a Tome of Insight for energy. And then we need a Spartan's Tome for energy. And then I think we'll spend a little cash on some sense. 3 of those, that's a good start. And then maybe a Spartan's Tome for Vitality? Or no, we can get a what do you call it? A Veteran's Tome or something. Vitality? Energy? Magic? Let's use up what we got first. I guess we had some levels to gain from our last run. That's fine. I'll do those bonuses off camera so you guys don't have to worry about that. But we'll throw some special items at people. Sense Insight? This is what, MP boost? Yeah. We have, what, 3 of them to use? So So we'll give one to Aya. We'll give one to Shirno. And we'll give one to Kassen, because they seem to run out of MP pretty quickly. Kassen has MP, but she also consumes MP very rapidly. We'll TP boost Wriggle. And then we gotta learn some skills. Okay, we're gonna get a TP boost 2 for Wriggle. And then we can get one more level 2 booster. Right? Maybe for Aya? Sure. Sounds good. Okay. Wait, I didn't use it. Wait, what? Oh, I have to actually go use it now. Another thing that might be worth doing at some point is going down to level B11F and getting some more, what do you call it? Some more jewels. Okay. Everybody has more than 250 skill points left over. So I think we'll HP boost 2 Aya. That'll be 12 of them. And then we'll... Magic boost 2 Komachi. So we need an HP Spartan and a Magic Spartan. And that'll chew up all the rest of our Infinity Gems for the time being. HP. Magic. Aya gets that. Komachi gets that. And then we just learn them those skills at the cost of a few points. Alright. Now I'm going to give everybody their level points. And then I'm going to head to the Infinity Corridor. And, well, we'll see what is next. See you in a minute. Just a quick aside, we're over at floor 166. So I'm going to be starting there. That means we'll have a boss at 170, and, well, we'll see what happens. So I did want to show this, but the enemies are now approximately level 600, so we are going to actually probably burn through quite a few floors on our way down. Or not, or I'll make a mistake with the timing or placement of the level and we'll get kicked out earlier. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, I have hit level 170, or at least I'm finishing level 170, heading to 171. I don't know why I'm showing you the map, there's nothing here. It's boss time. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's Parsee. This should not be too bad. Also, what level? Level 816. Yeah, this will be easy. Yeah, easy as pie. That gives us another awakening. And on we go. Okay, we've got a 5-star and a 4-star right next to each other, but fortunately we have 2 infinity keys. We get a Veteran's Tome, very nice. And this one, 3 life jewels. Okay, it's not terrible. We're almost finished with 172. If I can just get this last treasure. No, don't. Dang it. No, I'll have to, those are probably the only 2 interesting things in this level. I'm gonna go get that 2-star chest and then we'll be heading further down. See you in a bit. Alright, we've got a nice 5-star. We're down on 179. We're getting close to the next boss. We got infinity keys for it, so we're good here. Quartz Charm. We actually got one for free on the previous floor as well. So if I look at our items, just sub-equipments that are just kind of laying around, we should have 2 of them now. They're so weird to be on page 6, aren't they? There it is, yeah. We have 2 more Quartz Charms so far this run. And, well, we'll be up in another boss's face in just a few minutes. Of course, I'll cut out all the random encounters and stuff, because it's all random anyway. And we'll be right back. Alright, floor 180, it's time for another boss fight. It is Wriggle. Poor Wriggle. Poor Wriggle has a few seconds to live. Sorry, Wriggle. You're done. Alright, that's another awakening for us. And we've crossed the 180 line. And onward to 181. Ooh, a 5-star. Let's see if we can get to that real quick. Yes. I have plenty of keys, so infinity key, easy peasy. 20 infinity gems. So right now, just to kind of check on it, we're up at 80 infinity gems. So we're about we're a little less than halfway through the maximum length, the maximum useful length of a run. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep going, and well, we'll see what's next. Alright, just a quick little update here. We're down on 185, and we now have enough remnants to pick up a Quartz Charm, which we shall do. And you know, I probably should just put these on people, huh? Who could use a Quartz Charm? Maybe swap that in? Well, so Yugi already has one. A good possible choice would be Remilia. Rumia's got really good equipment on in general. Okay, what the heck? Remilia gets one. Kasen could have one if she wasn't so darned stacked out with really, really good items. I guess we already swapped one Tupsimari out for one of them, so we can do that. Yeah, we'll do it there too. Alright. 3 more Quartz Charms assigned to people, and we are headed further in. Alright, 190. Time for our next boss. Something is creeping around here. We had a couple of risky floors. It's been rough. We've got Kaguya here, and Kaguya has never, ever, ever been the strongest character in the game. Apache's probably not a very good fit for this fight, but I don't think it matters. Because, yeah. Alright, that's another one down. Another awakening for us. And we're headed down to 191. See you in a minute. Oh, I might as well say, I think I got another... I think I got another Quartz Charm? Yeah, I did. I think I got it for free, too. It was bizarre. She's got one already. She's got one already. She's got one now. I mean, I'm almost inclined to, like, pull this one and swap that out. She loses evade, but she takes 20% less damage, right? And she gets death resistance. Okay, fine. Now Chirno has a Quartz Charm. I'm gonna keep looking around, and, well, I'll tell you if there's anything interesting. See you in a bit. Alright, we got ourselves a 5-star here. Fortunately, we have a ton of Infinity Keys, so we can just grab that. Another Quartz Charm. Really? Wow. Throw some amulets there. 5 more Infinity Gems. By the way, we're doing pretty well there, too. 133. So, yeah, just gonna keep looking around. Oh, wait. Who gets the next Quartz Charm, right? That's a valuable question. guess we'll give it to her. Alright. See you next time there's something interesting. There's another Iron Man's headband. Nice addition. We're down here at 192. This level is looking... You can see we're already out of amulets. It's a very complicated level shape. Hopefully we get through it. We'll see. Okay, another 5-star. We got plenty of keys though, so we'll just use up a key. Potion of Life. That's a waste of a key because we can get those, but oh well, not much we can do about a chest that we don't know what's inside. We're on 196, so we're still making our way down. No new Quartz Charms since the last hello, but we do have... We do have 6 Iron Man headband now, which is pretty darn good. So I'm just going to keep looking around and we'll see what's next. Alright, we're on 200. This is going to be a real boss, I think. I don't think we can buy another Quartz Charm at this point, so we're just going to keep gathering. I mean, you know, it's going to be a real boss at level, like, 900 or something, but I don't know. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's just Mokou. Okay, that's not so bad. Well, let's fight Mokou. Okay, I was a little worried there, but her fire spell did not do nearly as much damage as it seemed like it was gonna. That's one more down. Another Jewel of Greater Awakening. Our current status is... We have 152 Infinity Gems, and we're on a 35-floor streak. Not much further to go before it becomes better for us to duck out and come back in later, so... We're almost done. Maybe we'll make it to 210, maybe not. We'll see. A 4-star here. We have tons of keys, so we'll just use a key. 5 Infinity Gems. That gets us really close to that limit. Like, we're up at 158. So, we can only carry about 40 more. These levels are starting to get very complicated and... like, consuming a lot of our durability. We almost didn't get out of the last stage level alive. If I had gone for everything, we would not have made it back to the exit. But I think that we might be able to make this one alright. We'll see. Anyway, I'll be back. Alright, we're on 210 now. We gotta be finished this up pretty quickly at, well, so right now, it's let's see, we have 176 Infinity Gems, but we're also at 45 consecutive floors. And the issue is that from what I understand, the Remnant turnover peaks at 25% at 50 consecutive floors. So, well, let's fight another boss and see what we've got. It's Akyuu. She's probably not going to last very long. Oh, poor Akyuu. Oh, that didn't... No. Oh, it missed. Doesn't matter. Oh, that missed. That missed. Did her dodge go up massively when she got below a certain amount of hit points? Is that what's happening here? It looks kind of like it. Either that or we got really lucky early on. Okay, that's it. She hit Komachi. Komachi countered. She went down. Whatever. One more Jewel of Greater Awakening, and on to the next floor. Well, looky here. A 5-star. A free 5-star. Take with joy. Iron Man's headband. Okay, fine. It's good, but we've got enough Quartz Charms at this point that, like, we've kind of given one to everyone who needs one. And, like, it's hard to tell whether the second one is going to be better than the equipment that a lot of our people have. Take with joy. Anyway, I'm going to get back to it, and we'll be right back. We've got another 5-star. Take with joy. It's free. Whatever. Quartz Charm. Okay. I guess we'll keep looking around. See you in a minute. Well, I didn't intend to drop out in 213, but I kind of did by accident. We ran out of amulets. That sucks. Okay, fine. Whatever. I saw it, like, on the last thing. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff there. In addition to, like, 6 Quartz Charms or something crazy like that in that run, we got 30 levels of pop and a bunch of special items. So let's spend these. Let's see, maximum MP, huh? Who could use that? Everybody could use that. Remilia. Energy gems all over the place. Fighting gems. We got one of those to spend. Give it to Mei Ling. Protection gems. Give it to Akyuu. Affection gem for Mind. Give it to Akyuu. Swiftness gems. Akyuu could use one, and Remilia can use one. We got a bunch of tomes. Tome Insight Sense. MP boost. I mean, give it to Mei Ling. Energy. We're all set on those, but attack we can have some opportunities, I think. Or maybe not. No, everybody here is a magic user that... Okay, so we'll have to give it to somebody else. Speed. Nobody needs that. Accuracy. Patchy can have that? Sure. Sanai, I'll give one to her, why not? Affinity. Wriggle. Very nice. We got some jewels. Let's see. Life Jewel, Life Jewel. Komachi is full on Life Jewels now. There we go. Magic Jewels. MP for everybody, yeah? One there. One there. One there, and one there. And then one more there. Energy Jewels. give those to Rumia. Protection Jewel goes to Yugi. Affection Jewels. We have 9 of them. And no one to put them on. Ridiculous. Swiftness Jewels. No one to put those on either. Now, we're going to have to go to learn skills and make sure everybody's skills are topped off. Because we got a bunch of books, basically. We don't want that one for Rumia. We'll leave that one alone. We'll give Patchy her accuracy boost. We'll give Suneye her accuracy boost, because why not? We'll give Melee her MP boost. And that'll make everyone who can use a Veteran Tome, or, a Spartan's Tome, the opportunity to do so. So, go to our Spartan's Tomes. We got a bunch of those, too. One for Vitality. Who could use some hit points? Everybody could use hit points, right? But probably Rumia. We got tons of skill points, so it's not a big deal. Spartan's Tome Sense. Let's see. Let's see. Sense is MP boost. I mean, I guess Aya and Rumia, that works for them. Energy. Ironically, no one can handle it. Attack. Give it to Wriggle, yeah. Mind. That's magic defense. We'll give it to Rumia. Sense. That's MP boost. Wait. Hold on. So that's all of our Spartan's Tomes. As for Veteran Tomes, we've got a Sense Tome, which that's MP boost. MP Mega Boost. I guess nobody can use that? That's weird. Okay. We'll leave that for now. We've got 3 for attack Mega Boost. And we've got 3 obvious places to put them. We've got a Mind Veteran's Tome as well. Might as well give that to Mei Ling. And that kind of does it for that. That is very cool. Very, very cool. Once again, we gotta go in and learn all those skills. We gave a bunch to Rumia. That's okay. Melee can't take any more right now. That covers that. And now we'll just go back one more time and check those Veterans Tomes. Because we might be able to give someone that Sense Tome now. Yeah, it's MP boost. But is Rumia... How many skill points does Rumia have? Plenty. Alright, we'll give Rumia that boost then. I think that'll do it for now. There we go. She can still use a defense boost, huh? Okay, well. So, that is a couple of hours in the freaking Infinity Corridor. We will call that for now. What I'll do next... Oh, actually... Infinity Gems. Well, let's go to Awakenings first, right? Is there anyone here that we kind of sometimes use? That we might... I mean, we may as well get it for Chirno, right? for Chirno. One for Chen, because we do use her sometimes. One for Nidori, because we do use her sometimes. Suika is a good choice. At this point, it doesn't really matter because they're all on characters that we don't really use that much, so any little bonus for them is whatever, right? Yeah, let's give it to, where is she? Suika, and one more. Maybe Hina? Yeah, okay, there we go. Now we have to trade Infinity Gems. This will take me a little bit of time to actually figure out what we want and what we need. So we're going to back out here for the moment. We'll just save up. We're up at 240 hours. We're almost at a 256-hour achievement, which I find kind of ridiculous. But I'm going to do some leveling up, and I'll be right back. And we'll continue. We'll probably head into the 30th floor and do some rock breaking. So yeah, see you in a minute. Okay, I spent a little time playing around, and I think I know at least what we're going to spend some of our Infinity Gems on. We have 192, which is a big number, but here's the list that I came up with. Because there's actually some pretty significant, what do you call it, like, missing things in our setup. So, like, Kasen doesn't have a Mind Tome of Insight set up. And I mean, it won't do much, but every little bit helps, and it's just a couple of gems, so we're just going to try to get everybody, you know, rounded out, basically. So for Kasen, we're going to do two things. We're going to do Tome of Insight for Mind, right? And then we're going to do an HP Mega, so that'd be a Veteran's Tome for Vitality. Well, that's Kasen. Then for Wriggle, we're going to get Wriggle a Resistance Tome of Insight, because that's actually kind of handy. And then Speed 2. So there's Wriggle. For Remilia, we're going to get a Defense Insight. Because again, we need to keep her alive a little bit more. So we'll get her Defense Insight, and we'll also get her Defense 2. For Patchy, she actually is missing 3 Tomes of Insight. She's missing Defense, Mind, and Resist. And since we made her a little bit more tanky, we're going to get her all of those so that she can get those set up. And then we can do upgrades more on them later. Nazrin, surprisingly, doesn't have Tome of Insight Magic. Or no, I'm sorry, Sense. So MP1 and MP2. For Nazrin. Mei Ling, we're going to give her HP2. Spartan's Tome Vitality. For Aya, we're going to hook her up with HP3. It's a Veteran's Tome Vitality. For Akyuu, MP and Mind Insights. So that's, I think, Sense and Mind. And then HP2. So a Spartan's Tome for Vitality for her as well. And that chews up most of these. So what I think we'll do with the rest is we'll actually buy a couple of the second stage. Do we have that already? Oh, it costs 30. And so does that. And there's no other way to get it. Gosh. I'm actually inclined to buy one of these. I was gonna buy, but these are like, these are like, you know, a tiny percent of damage dealt and a 0.5% of damage resisted. It's not such a big deal. Now, you know what? Just for the sake of filling things out, we're gonna grab one of these. And I think I want the one with affinities. I don't know if we'll use it, but it's pretty decent. And, you know, it will get us another sub-equipment in our list of sub-equipments that we've owned. So I'll buy one of those, why not? Now we have to go back and we have to use these special items on people. So for Kasen, well, okay, so we've got Tome of Insight Sense from MP, right? Who's going to want that? Well, it's going to be Nazarin is one of them. And then Akyuu is the other one. Good for them. For the Tome of Insight attack... Actually, I don't think we have anybody that can use these. I looked around and I went through all the people that are even on the bench. And there's no one who uses attack who needs one of these now, so they're just kind of stuck there. Can't sell them or anything either. Tome of Insight Defense. So we're going to give that to Remilia. And we're going to give it to Parsee. Okay. Next up is Tome of Insight Mind. So Kassen's going to grab one of these. Tome of Insight Mind. Patchy's going to grab one. And Iku's going to grab one. And then the last one is Resist. And Resist is going to be Wriggle. And Parsee. Akyuu is missing it, but Akyuu is alright. So there's that. Then we've got some, well, we've got to actually level up the skills themselves, right? So let's do that real quick. Also, I may as well... Shirno has enough points that we can just do this. It's fine. There we go. Some mind for Kassen. Resistance for Wriggle. And because of the fact that you have to fill out the lower levels before you're allowed to use the higher level tome, we kind of have to do this in stages, unfortunately. It's okay though, we have tons of skill points. Everyone except Mei Ling has a ton of skill points. And Mei Ling has 3 different Mega Boost skills, and that's kind of why. Okay, so that's stage 1. What else? Special items. We gotta go to the Spartan's Tome. HP level 2 is gonna go on Mei Ling and Akyuu. Okay. Sense. MP level 2 is gonna go on Nazarin. Then we've got Defense. Defense 2 is going to go on Remilia. We got Speed. Who's going to get that Speed 2? Wriggle. We got to go through again. Now, I'm definitely not, like, optimizing super hard here. This is a very, like, what do you call it? Kind of a even approach to these power-ups, which means I end up spending more, but I have a little bit more, what do you call it? Like, not vulnerability, but the opposite of vulnerability. Flexibility. So, HP 3. Kassen's gonna grab one of those. Aya's gonna grab one of those. That takes care of that. And that does it. Oh, no. There we go. So we used up some points this way. Alright. That's pretty good. We used up some of those excess skill points. And, yeah. Next up is I'm gonna go to the Magic Library and spend a bunch of money. But you guys don't need to see that, so we will be right back. Okay, welcome back. So, basically it's the next day for me. I spent approximately 8 hours of time in the Infinity Quarter. About 6 of that is gameplay, recorded. And most of it is just going to go on the cutting room floor, but it was a lot of time. But I figured that what we'll do today, to finish the episode off, is we've got a 14 and a 19 here, on the southwest side of the level. And you know what? I think we've beaten more than 19 of these bosses in previous episodes. So I'm just going to kind of go through, and we're going to take out the easiest 19 bosses, and from there we'll see how far we can get. I looked at the old episodes, and I kind of had a false start with this part because I just jumped in and started fighting things, but then I went back and looked at the videos. As of right now, I believe that the bosses that we haven't beaten over here are Akyuu, Tenshi, Remilia, Miko, and Yukari. Everybody else we've beaten. Some of them were tough. I noted that in the previous episodes. But I think we've got enough that we've beaten here that we can do the 14 and the 19 without worrying too much about other stuff. And then we can come back and do the whole thing a little bit later. But, you know, the 14 and the 19 will give us a lot of extra experience, which will be nice. So, without further ado, I think let's start with Parsee, who is right. Of course, we get into a fight. Just, you know. It's a little silly to get into a fight with these things, but whatever. And then we will fight Parsee here. And I'm going to skip these. I'm just going to basically show my order of operations and my thought process, because you've seen me beat these characters already. And I'm even higher level now, so it should be even easier. So, I'm going to cut it here. We're going to take Parsee and Mei Ling and Mary down here. And I'll show you the, all of that real quick. I'll cut most of the fighting out, just for time's sake. And we'll see how far we can get. We'll see if we can get 19. We'll see. Okay, having beaten Parsee, the next person is Mei Ling. This fight is a little tough because she's got a lot of hit points, but other than that, it's not too crazy, so we'll cut here and we'll be right back, assuming I win. We'll see. That's 2. I should probably mark this somewhere or something. Because once we get to 14, we'll open 1, and then. So I remember Mary being fairly difficult. We can actually probably do better by going over to Chen, Wriggle, and Misty over here. And I don't think it matters what order we take them on in. But this should be Chen. Yeah, this should be an easy fight. So there's Chen. Next up is Wriggle. Yeah, fortunately, we're pretty strongly resistant to poison, so that was not too much of a trouble. This should be Misty. And we've seen her before, so we'll be right back. That was pretty easy. Alright, that's another one down. Let's see. That's 4. No, that's 5, isn't it? Okay, so we're already a quarter of the way to where we need to be. The question is, who is next? And probably Marisa is a good choice. She's nearby and she's pretty easy. Let's fix our formation a bit. Maybe something like this. We can have Aya do some speed ups and then swap her out for Akyuu. Something like that. It should be alright. Here we go. Marisa. Now we've seen this before, so we will cut here and we'll be right back. Alright, Marisa is down. That makes 6. Who else would be good around here to take on? Nazarin wasn't too bad. We've got... Who was that? Kaguya right here. Kaguya is pretty easy. Not enough hit points to do much for us. Here we go. Yeah, Kaguya is kind of a pushover. That is number 7. Now, we don't want to take on Mamizo. We don't want to take on Tenshi. Nazarin is probably the best choice. So we'll back out here and head over here. And this should be Nazarin. Yep, alright. Well, be right back. Nazarin down, that is 8. Who's next? Tokiko was kind of tough. Not like crazy tough, but kind of tough. Alice was tough. Hina was not that bad. We should be able to take on Hina. So right here, this should be Tokiko. We'll leave her alone. That's Mary. We'll leave her alone. Even though we have beaten her, she was tough. Right here we've got Alice, who is also tough. But right here we've got Hina. And Hina, despite being a really good character for us, was pretty much a pushover here. So here we go. Yeah, she's just not fast enough. She just doesn't have enough hit points to tank us that well. That's another one down. That makes 9. We're almost halfway there. So who's next? Well, right over here is Satori, who was tough but not that tough. Maybe we'll skip her for the moment. But a little bit to the north we have Nidori, who we did take out. That was in episode 54. So that was when we were way lower level. But here we go. And well, we'll cut here and we'll be right back. So Nidori took out Akyuu, but, you know, it was too little too late. That's number 10. So of the 3 to my northeast right now, those are, what, Akyuu, Renko, and Renosuke. Renko was tough, but beatable. Renosuke was beatable, not too tough. Akyuu we didn't beat, so we're going to take on Renko here. And we'll cut here and be right back. Okay, Renko is down. That is number 11. And next up is Renosuke, who should be fairly easy. Okay, Renosuke's down. That's 12. I think. We're going to skip Akyuu. But over in this area, we've also got, let's see, Kane and Momiji, who are both pretty easy. This should be, I'm going to say Momiji. Indeed. Momiji was pretty easy, so we'll take her on and be right back. With Momiji down, that makes 13. Next up is... who is this? This is Kane. She wasn't too bad either, so we'll take her on. And... alright. Be right back. Okay, Kane down. That's 14. Let's go open one of those rocks. No, we want to go this way. Then down here, then over this way. And we'll probably end up fighting a regular group of enemies or something. So we should probably fix our formation a little bit. We've still got a decent amount of TP on pretty much everybody. So this is going well. A little slow, but well. But here we go. 19. I picked the wrong one, of course. We got this guy. We can actually do some concentrating if we want. Yeah, easy enough. But we got this 14 here. Inside is a treasure chest, unlocked treasure chest, and it gives us a Shogun statue, which I think we already have one of. Oh, it's main equipment. There we go. MPTP plus 12, all stats base value plus 1.2. In fact, somebody might actually have it equipped. Yeah, Akyuu does. Fine. Who could use it? I can switch Reimu over to the Force Booster. That's not such a bad idea. Whatever. Okay, if we can take out 5 more, we can get this 19. So the question that stands for us is, well, which ones can we still take out, right? Well, let me look at our list here. What about Remilia, Chirno? Remilia and Chirno are low-hanging fruit. They were pretty easy. But closer to here, we've got who? Alice is tough. We'll skip Alice. But we already beat Hina. Past Hina, we have Satori and Futo, both of whom are not too difficult. So let's take them on and see what happens. Alright, well, we've seen Satori be beaten before, so we'll kind of cut here, but hopefully we win and we'll see what's next. Satori goes down fairly easily. Next door, right over here, is Futo, who also is not too difficult. Futo will put us at 16, assuming we beat her. But we've seen her been beaten before by our team, so hopefully we'll win. Anyway, we'll be right back. Yep, that was quick. Just a couple of strikes from Yuhi and Futo goes down. That puts us at 16. 3 more, and we've got it. Well, 3 more. That would be Remilia and Chirno. They would be possibly easy. Let's see, we just beat Futo, so we're there. That would put us... Ron is beatable. Ron right here. So we'll take her out real quick and see what happens. Assuming... oh wow, she actually did some damage. Let's see what we can do. So Ron hit us a little harder than I remembered. She took out a few characters, but, you know, we don't lose that much TP. We have a lot of TP still. We're still doing pretty good. Next up might be... Mamizo is tough, so we'll skip her for now. But Reimu is pretty easy. We can take Reimu on. Let's see if we can slow her down. We've beaten Reimu before, so, you know, nothing's too special here, but we'll be back. Reimu goes down. That puts us at 18, I think. Wow, okay. Reimu's down. Who's left? Right nearby is Mokou, who wasn't trouble last time, but I think we got really lucky there. On the other hand, we have Yugi. Yugi we can actually take on. Here's how. A team like this will work pretty well. We've got some heavy dodge, and then some magic attack. This should work pretty well against Yugi. Let's try it. Alright, Yugi is down. That should be 19. So let's go collect our prize. And fight like one group of regular monsters or something, probably. Something ridiculous like that. Wait, who is that? That's Mary, isn't it? Yeah, that's Mary, and she's moderately tough. But this should be open now. And we did, therefore it's open. Therefore we get a treasure chest. A Regalia. Okay, it's a good item. It's nothing unique, which is kind of unfortunate, but there it is. And from here on out, all we need to do, all that's left, I think, is to take out everybody. Which is kind of a big task, but maybe worth a try? In the worst case scenario, we'll gain a bunch of levels and gold and money and stuff, so this shouldn't be too bad. But at this point, we no longer need to have discrimination against who we're taking on first. This is a pretty good setup. Probably I could have optimized it a little bit, but you'll notice that JKL. Remilia, Chirno, and Kogasa. Remilia and Chirno are also pretty easy up at the northwest side corner of this area. And we're just gonna fight these until we die, basically. Let's see what happens. Okay, Mary goes down. That gets us to 20. You can see we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 of them to go. So 19 is just half of them, which is crazy, but that's what it is. We're just gonna, go through until we get knocked out, basically. Probably that'll happen somewhere around here. We got Tokiko. It's surprising that hit, but it did. Alright, we're gonna try to take Tokiko down. We did before. So, as usual, we'll cut, but let's see what happens. Tokigo goes down, not too hard. Alright. Who's next? I guess Alice? We've beaten Alice, but she was tough. Let's see what we got. So before we cut, this is the problem with Alice. She has invincibility. Basically, we have to wail on her a bunch of times before we can damage her again. So that's the fun part. Okay, now that we're prepared for Alice's invincibility, we were able to get through it pretty quickly. Alice's invincibility requires you to hit her 8 times before you can do damage, so we basically just got on and pummeled her as quickly as we could. That's one more down, and now we're headed towards this person who is Tenshi, who we have not beaten. But, I mean, no time like the present, right? Let's make sure that our formation is in pretty good shape. And we'll start like this. Let's try it. So, as you can see, the fight with Tenshi did not go well. It seems like she uses that no-miss sword ability whenever there's 4 people in the ranks. Am I crazy about that? Is that what I'm seeing? Because if it is, then what we want to do is we want to let it hit someone and then basically keep a slot open. We can't actually win or lose this fight. Like, we can't do any damage? Even with an Herb of Awakening? We can't do any damage. But she can't hurt us either. We just kind of have to throw the fight. But you can't hit Aya either. It'd be nice if there was something we could do to, like, quit the battle or something. Concentrate is, like, her slowest move. Finally. Alright, we lost this one. And we're not, well, oh, no, you know what? Let's give it a retry. If we have gauged the use of the sword properly, this might work. That didn't do anything. That's not what I wanted to do. Actually, let's get her out of there. Okay. Let's start. No, she's still using the sword. It just overwhelms our defenses, and it can't miss. It's really, really insanely damaging. Can we win this one? Does this help us in some way? I guess we're gonna try it. Maybe it's buff triggered? That's the only thing I can think of is that it's buff triggered. So then we just don't use any buffs, right? Can we whittle her down this way? Maybe? Oh my god, we can whittle her down this way by just not using buffs. Okay, there's Tenshi. That was a tricky one, but we beat her. I'll mark that down. 56. Don't buff. Something like that. Okay, who's next? It doesn't matter, right? This one would be Mamizo, who is tough but beatable. We think. Let's try it. Okay, Mamizo down. That's all well and good. Who's next? We're at the innermost. Let's see, this is the, what, southwest? This would be Byakuren. We've taken Byakuren out before, so this is probably also doable. Let's see where we end up. Okay, that was a slugfest because Byakuren got to use her invincibility twice, but that's another one down. In this area, we've also got Yuyuko right here, who we've beaten before, yeah? Let's fix our formation a little bit. Rumia's getting a little low on TP, but that's okay. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, Yuyuko goes down. That's another good one. Let's see. Koishi. Koishi's tough but beatable. We need people with high accuracy. That actually, ironically, means Yugi in this case, and probably melee. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, that has that bonus. So does this. It's not a hit. Now, last time it seemed like her ability to dodge went way up. Oh, wait. Late in the fight? But it didn't this time. Whatever. Last time we missed a bunch. This time we didn't. I'm cool with that. It worked out all right. We're just kind of chomping through these, huh? This one is Remilia. Another one that we haven't beaten. Well, let's see what we can do. Wait, this is Suiko. Suiko we've beaten. Remilia is further inward. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's get some speed ups from Aya and then put Aya in the back ranks. Alright, Suiko goes down this time. Not too much difficulty there, although we lost a lot of TP for Kasen. We'll have to back rank her for the most part. It would have been better probably if she had just not done Guts, because she lost 10 TP from that and a bunch of hit points, which led to more TP loss later on. Anyway, this is Remilia, I think. Yeah? Yeah, let's see if we can win this one. Okay, Remilia goes down. Even more TP lost, but Kasin stayed alive, so that's good. Who's next? Who's this? This is Suiko, I think. Yeah, this should be easy enough. Okay, Suiko is down. Swap that around so Meiling's not in front. That way the nap works better. We can take these on. I think all three of these, right? That would be Rumia, Chirno, Kogasa. Kogasa we want to wait until last, but we'll take out Rumia and Chirno. These should be pretty easy. Remilia goes down without too much trouble. Aya got taken out in that fight. That was crazy. Chirno should be fairly easy. But we'll see. Chirno goes down without too much difficulty either. Now Kogasa's kind of tough. There's very little we can do about that. Let's try it. A little relentless fire from Patchy does the trick. We've got 5 more. Goodness. 5 more, huh? Well, Komachi, huh? We'll try it. Oof. Komachi goes down, but she does do some damage on the way down. We're down to 4 more. Next up would be Mokou. We've beaten Mokou before. It doesn't mean we're going to win easily this time, but, you know, maybe. We'll see. Let's find out. Okay, Mokou goes down without doing anything, once again. That's some luck, actually. Oh boy, all we have left now is Akyuu, Miko, and Yukari, and they all are characters that we haven't been able to beat before. Let's start with Akyuu and see what happens. We're nearing the end of the episode either way. Here we go. Akyuu goes down, but at great cost. Is anyone... Are we losing anybody? No, we haven't lost anybody yet. Wow. It's really close. Really close. It might even be worth, even if we lose somebody to TP loss in the next fights, to actually, like, just finish it, you know? Just finish the job. Gosh, can we do it? Can we arrange things so that we're in fairly good shape? I think we might be able to. We'll start like this. No, you know what? We'll start like this. And we'll try taking on Miko here, who we haven't beaten before. Miko goes down. Woo! And we still haven't lost anybody, technically. So that means we should win this. We should take this fight and win or lose. Well, I mean, hopefully we win. But, like, we might actually win this one. And even if we lose somebody from TP at the end, they still get the experience from this fight, I think. So this is it, Yukari. Last one on this side. Well, well, well. That's the end of Yukari. That's this entire side dealt with. That means... And we didn't even lose anybody from TP either. Like, we're probably really close. Yeah, we're really close on a lot of characters. Like, Remilia has 4. But that's it. We finished this chunk. We can open this up. Yeah. We can grab this treasure chest. Will of Gensokyo, sub-equipment. That's new. Let's see what that is. Will of Gensokyo. TP 8, all stats 500, accuracy and evade 16, all resist 32, HP recovery 2, MP recovery 1. Wow. Useful in all situations indeed. And then, that's this. Alright. Well, let's head back to base. That's crazy. How many levels did we gain? Like 150, 160 levels a pop. Alright, awesome. Well, that I think is a great place to end this episode. We have completed the rock breaking on that one side. We did a long... What do you call it? What do you call it, actually? We did a long Infinity Corridor run, and we came back, well, we came back stronger. I'll have to level everybody up, but we'll cut that, it's no big deal. We got a new sub-equipment that we've never seen before, Will of Gensokyo, and I think we'll call it here. The other thing... Sub-equipment. We want to produce a Machine God Lucifer, which means we need another golden swordfish statue. Maybe one of the things we'll do next time is we'll beat Winter again, because we've leveled up a bunch since then. So we should be able to take him on pretty easily. Anyway, end of episode 56. Pretty big success for this episode. Next time we will aim for another Infinity Corridor run, probably, as well as, and then we'll take on the northeastern chunk of the level, 30. And once we do that, we might be strong enough to try to take on the Epiphany bosses. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This has been Labyrinth of Touhou, episode 56, I think? Yeah, pretty sure. And yeah, we'll call it here, and I'll see you all later.